Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, Mimi the Light Seer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment, and let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business. Fantastic Friday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome, 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 welcome to Pisces Tarot. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Fantastic Friday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, folks? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. I am your host. I am Mimi the Light Seer. And over here, Pisces Tarot, your business is my business. And ooh, child, we about to get into somebody's business, okay? Listen. I got something for y'all. But before we get there, good morning. Gotta start off my morning shouting out to all my guppies. Y'all here? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I want to say good morning to all of my friends that are on third shift, my graveyard shift. Good morning, and most importantly, good evening to all of my friends that are international, that are joining from YouTube and or TikTok abroad. Listen, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you are new to the Pisces Tarot experience, please put a star in the chat. If you are a returning friend, please put a fish. This morning, we are live across YouTube and TikTok, okay? Yes, we are. Okay. I know it's weird early in the morning, but this is what we do. This is what we do each and every day. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We want to be able to recognize, welcome Crystal from the UK. Yes. Welcome Chosen One. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, just a little housekeeping real quick before I go on with my spiel. If you're having technological disruptions today, welcome Leah, Lehman. If you guys are having technological difficulties, please be advised that I am working with my software provider. So if you see something, please let me know so that way I can make a note with them. We are testing the software out. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden we started having some disruptions. And I want to make sure that you're having the most comfortable and beautiful experience, because that's what we strive to do here at Pisces Tarot, okay? So if you see have some issues, please just let me know, all right? All right, moving on. Moving on. Y'all, over here at Pisces Tarot, this is a comfortable setting, okay? I'm telling y'all, this is a safe space. There's a no judgment zone, okay? No judgment. We all been fools in love, and today just might be your turn. This is also an interactive experience, okay? So get your emojis ready, because we like to be interactive. I talk to you, so y'all talk back, okay? Talk back. That's just how that goes, all right? So before we jump in, and I'll share the overall energy reading, just let me explain to you how this works. I share with you cosmic insights that are divine messages or earworms, whatever spirit is dropping into me that has something to do with your reading. Sometimes I'll be like, what the hell is she talking about? Listen, I'm telling you before I even touch a card first, okay? So that's the first part. Second part, I give you some cosmic insights. We get some clues onto whose business this is, because that just makes the case fun, because you be like, what? Whose business is this? Yes, that happens. And lastly, we get into the tarot portion of the reading, okay? So before we get into these cosmic insights, I want to see those hands clapping in the chat. Clap those hands in the chat, because baby, we about to get into it, and I got something powerful for y'all, and I feel like my buddy Jerome is gonna be pretty happy with this one. All right, so here we go. By the clapping of the hands, I need for you to get those hands in the chat, because we're about to get into it. Let's go. So, y'all, check it out. Check it out. If you're a returning guppy, you know that we've been spending a lot of time talking about divine timing, things happening expeditiously, things turning around, possibly some past lovers coming back. We've been talking about that. And so this morning, I was just speaking as I was briefly getting dressed. I was in connection with spirit. And what dropped into my spirit was that of divine timing. We have to be mindful that God does not work on human time. He is the Father of time. And a lot of times we fall victim to discouragement because something is not happening as fast or within the time span, our physical time span, that we believe God is supposed to move into work. Okay, we're on deadlines, but God is not on deadlines. And without projecting, because I never do that, project over any religious preferences or ideologies, okay? But I am a Christian and I speak from Christianity and from the Bible, okay? That's my belief. Now, whatever your belief is, you have your right and your prerogative to have that. I'm not here to do that, okay? But one of my favorite and most humbling things to read in the Bible is from the book of Ecclesiastes. And there are so many scriptures that talk about timing, right? It's so many. But what was most parallel to what I needed to share with you this morning was coming from the book of Ecclesiastes, the whole chapter 3. Now, you probably like Mimi. My hands are dry. Hold on. You're probably like Mimi. Why are we talking about this if you just said that? Well, the importance was, I don't care what religion you come from. Most religions share the same philosophy, just told different ways. So if you do have a spiritual faith base, we all talk about timing, right? And in the book of Ecclesiastes, it is important because God talks about the polarizing changes of time. It could be this or that. And I do believe earlier this week, I do so many readings, the timing, the days, the groups gets all discombobulated, okay? But I believe it was earlier this week, we were talking about the importance of this or that and not being lukewarm or not being in the middle. And when you read, if you read, okay, because I've now sold you on reading, if you read, you will see that in the book of Ecclesiastes, it's talking about the this or that when it comes to timing, okay? So let me give you a brief example. For everything, there is a season, and every time for every matter under heaven, okay? So that's how it starts. Now it goes off to talks about there's a time to be born and there's a time to die. You see how polarizing that is? Yeah, well, you know what? Listen, I got an accent, but I appreciate it though. Ecclesiastes, whatever. It's Ecclesiastes. Jesus knows my heart. Amen. Jesus whip. Amen. But thank you. I appreciate that. So he's talking about how it's the timing for everything, right? And so there is, good morning, happy Friday, Queen. There's a timing. That's polarizing, right? Think about the joy. There's a time to be born. People are usually happy when people are born. That's a joyous time. That's a joyous time, right? Think about when people die. That's a very sad and somber time. People are usually not happy. Now, what's interesting is, as we talk about that, I was just reflecting. Don't ask me why. That's just where my mind went. I remember when my grandfather passed, and my grandfather and I were very close. My grandfather was sick. He had been really sick for about a year. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I was so glad when that man passed away, not because I was rushing the man to his grave, but because he was sick and I couldn't stomach the idea of watching him die. He was withering away in front of my eyes. And if anybody's ever had a loved one to pass away from cancer, then you know what that looks like, right? When my grandfather passed, okay, yes, exactly. That was my thought, Melissa. He was free and released from devastation. My grandfather, when he passed away, he looked so good and was at peace, y'all. I ain't never seen a dead man look like, I mean, you know how people tell people you casket sharp? I never saw a dead man look like his awakening self. My grandfather was so sharp, y'all. When I tell y'all the lady at the funeral home did that, she had that man looking like Sunday morning on his way to church, being the deacon of the church. Sure it did. Look like he was sleeping in his bed. That's what he looked like. In that instance, it was a joyful time. But it was still a sad time for me and my family because we lost our patron of the family. Okay? I lost a very close friend of mine, okay? But the point is, you understand how polarizing time can be, okay? We know how polarizing time can be. And what came to me was that many of us have been getting so discouraged because the timelines that God is operating on is not operating on our timeline. Okay? So the first thing in this is that we got to understand it's a time for everything. 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 It's a time for it. It even goes on to talk about it's a time to plant a seed and it's a time to pluck up a seed. Whatever you plant, there will be a harvest. So you got to reframe what timelines look like to you. And there's a frustration that is appearing amongst the collective because we don't know how to understand. God is not ignoring anybody. Okay? God is not ignoring anybody. Happy holidays to you, Arena. Nobody is being ignored. Okay? We've just put constraints and boundaries around, and we're telling God what he can do, when he can do it, how he can do it. We're not just telling him to do it. And some of us got to stand today with whatever ounce of faith that we got. I don't care if it's a poop drop. Whatever ounce of faith that we have today, we have got to stand on said faith. And just say, you know what, God, if it's meant for me to be with this person, I'm going to need you to work it out. If it's meant for me to have that job, I'm going to need for you to work it out. Report back to me later.
You've got mail.
Now, here's the other part of it. You got to be prepared to wait. And some of us are way too impatient to be waiting. I'm not negating the direness of your situation at all. I'm not telling you it's not important. I'm not telling you, thank you, Adrian. I'm not telling you that you can't get irritated or impatient because that's life and life circumstances. I appreciate it. But what I am telling you is, if you're going to operate in trust, if you're going to trust that the angels going to get you to where you need to be, because there are ministering spirits, then you need to trust that they know how to do their job because they are responsible for you. If you're going to trust that your ancestors is leading the way because they done got angel wings, whatever your belief is, then you need to trust that they know how to do their job. I'm not just preaching to you because it's something I'm telling myself. I fell victim to being discouraged because I'm looking around at circumstances and I forgot, like we all do, that God does not operate like that. It's timing, divine timing. And he ain't going to bring it to you unless it's ready. So for y'all that's been wanting that man or that woman, maybe they ain't going to ever be ready. Not the thumbs down. But not that they ain't gonna never be ready. Maybe they just not getting themselves together. And God don't want to bring you no trash. So let me tell you something, and this is gonna be my last thought about this, okay? If you ever find yourself wanting something so doggone bad and you trying to still trust God for it, and whatever it is that you want so doggone bad ain't coming, tell God to bring you something of greater or equal value and watch he do it. Watch he do it. Stop putting a constraint on this particular man or woman. Say, God, I want a woman of greater or equal value to that. Now, if they equal value, then they'll come on around. But if you get something better, you knew they wouldn't. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there. All right, now, if y'all ready, okay, if y'all ready to get into this energy reading, I need to see those drums. So I just wanted to share with y'all why y'all find the drums in your keyboard while you look for your drums, okay? I just want to share with you what Spirit was telling me this morning because it has something to do with this reading. And I would be remiss of my gift if I didn't share it with it, all right? Share it with you. All right, y'all, let's go to the reading. All right, here we go. What is the overall energy reading for today? What is the overall energy reading for today? He said to me just now, timing is not the issue. It's readiness is the issue. But I bet y'all didn't catch that one. Timing is not the issue. Readiness is the issue. Readiness doesn't have to necessarily be codependent or solely dependent on people. It could be circumstances. We walk around here asking God for favor, but then we don't want to trust circumstances. Right? If you got favor, you got circumstances. You got opportunity, right? It's about readiness. The overall energy reading for today is opening to discovery. This card has been coming out a lot this week. Opening to discovery. And every time I look at this card, I am constantly reminded of the same but different meanings. But I feel as though in this season, whoa. Okay, Jesus, coming through like this. You have what it takes, but you don't believe that you have the skills. So that's why you have the key and you're not walking in it. Where's your faith? Look at the card. Y'all see that key there? That key represents wisdom and intellect. You got the key to the hole, but the key is not in the hole. You have what it takes, but you don't know what to do with it. Then he just said, why is that? Do you lack the skills and the confidence that you're capable and able to do something right now? Are you feeling insecure? Because it's a whole book I can tell you about full of people that should have been insecure and was. Y'all heard about the story about Jeremiah? Right? He was young and he stuttered. And like anybody else, if you don't get your tail out there and go and tell these people what you got to tell them. How many of you are truly afraid to love genuinely? If you are afraid to love genuinely, I would like to see a black heart in the chat. If you are afraid to love genuinely, I would like to see a black heart in the chat. Grand Rising. We're all afraid of vulnerability. That's why we keep trying to control the outcome. We're frustrated. But guess what? When you're ready, they will be ready. Or maybe they're ready and they need to lead by example. Maybe you need to get ready. Isn't this a story about readiness? I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking. I'm afraid to love openly and genuinely. I am. We all deal with some childhood trauma. Some of us deal with abandonment issues. Maria says, I trust nobody. Yeah, but you got to learn how to trust somebody. You got to. Because failure to trust somebody means that nobody will trust you, or nobody should trust you. You see? And in the confinements of a relationship, you got to be able to trust them. You got to. Because if you don't trust them, then what does that say about you? You're still trying to control the narrative. You can't control everything. In life, we can't control anything. We don't even control today. Now, I'm not saying that it's right, wrong, or indifferent. All I'm saying is, we say we trust nobody, but we trust God. Well, how do you trust God if God sent you somebody, for example, to be a person for you and to be a rock here? Okay, then how do you trust God if you don't even know to trust the person that he sent you? Or you can't trust the situation that he sent you? I'm just speaking. I'm not shaming nobody. I'm just speaking because I think we all fall victim to these same things, right? So which one is it? Morning, Audrey. Welcome back. All right, so here we go. The truth that we need to know right now for our journey. We all tired of being hurt. But guess what? The biggest risk in life that you're going to take is to love. That's the biggest risk you're going to always take. So if you ain't going to take the risk to love, you're going to become a cold person. A cold person. Your heart becomes hardened. And nobody can ever reach you. You can't receive anything because you shut it off. You're numb. And it's not just you, it's all of us. Which is why we're here talking today about this, right? Now, the truth that you need to hear right now for your journey is imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay? Now, with this card, hopefully this is in a positive force to where you're able to manifest by using your imagination. But in this aspect, I feel like the imagination that you're embracing is a fear mindset, which is not of God. So you're manifesting the opposite of what you truly want to experience. You're ready for somebody. You looking for somebody to hurt you. You over here like, where you at, psycho? Where you at? And all I'm saying is, we got to reprogram and reframe our way of thinking. Absolutely, Melissa. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And I know many of y'all over here like, what? Yes, you got to do it. You walk around, you look at how many people walking around angry all day long. People angry. Why are you so hostile? Why are you so hot? You are at Starbucks trying to get a $10 cup of coffee. Why are you angry? Do you realize how blessed you are to be able to come to Starbucks? I'm just using that as an example. You think about it. It's some people in this world going through some real things. Real things. And we're getting upset and angry about the most unmaterial. Good morning, baby. Good morning, Belinda. Everybody welcome Belinda the bouncer. Start acting crazy if y'all want to. She gonna bounce your tail on up out of here. No, I'm just and I ain't lying, but I'm telling the truth. All right, now, a whole lot of people are suffering right now. If you don't believe me, turn on the news, listen to NPR, go to whatever news stream you want to listen to. Watch. The world is in crises. From a global collective, the world is in crises. But people are angry and walking around here hurting people, just spewing. And yes, it's even a time for that. But when you walk with the light that God is giving you, you just gotta, okay, I'm gonna let you have it. Have a good day. Be blessed. And they might even piss them off even more. Who cares? You're not about to sit up here and get me up in a tinsel. Because I know who I am and I know what I am. And I am not about to sit up here and let us continue to go down this path. We are all in this together. I didn't say that, girl, to subscribe what they're saying. I said just watch and see that the world is in crises. If you don't believe that the world is in crises and that the world is grieving, which the Bible does talk about, but look at it. Look at it. The world is grieving. It's not even just people who are grieving. The world, the ground is grieving. When was the last time you even ate an apple and noticed that it wasn't even a real doggone apple? Because they got to genetically modify apples. We're not even eating real fruit no more because we can't even produce it. Because the ground is drying up in a lot of places. Storms are happening in a lot of places. The world is in crisis. That ain't a lie. I literally, y'all, let me tell y'all. So my appetite, if y'all haven't noticed, I'm losing weight. Ow. And so my appetite has not been where it used to be. Okay. And so, I bit into an apple. I ate like half an apple and I took a nap. Now this is trifling, but I'm telling y'all what happened. So I was watching a movie, took a half a bite of the apple, put the apple back down on the nightstand because my intent was in about 30 minutes, I'm going to finish eating my apple. Well, I fell asleep. The nighttime came. I woke up next day. The apple was not even brown on the inside.
Try.
I said, what kind of apple is this? Melissa said, how is that possible? Because it's fake. It's a fake, phony, and a fraud. And the point that I'm making to y'all is that a lot of people and a lot of opportunities are looking like they something that they're not. So now I got to go buy organic apples. Who want a plastic apple? I'm going to leave that alone. But as I use that as an example, okay? As I use that as an example, some of y'all walking around here looking like a nice shiny apple. Rotten on the inside, ain't got no taste to it. Bite into it, leave it open, don't even brown because you ain't real. I told y'all about my berries. I bought a whole tray of berries. I was all excited because somebody had the common sense to put the red berries, blackberries, and blueberries in one tray. And I bought it and I was all excited because they looked all nice and juicy. This was before the season change. They was looking all nice and sweet. I bit in that thing, was bitter. I said, oh, heck no. You are going back to the store, my friend. I'm not about to keep this. Y'all gonna give me back my money. Because it was fake. So what I'm telling y'all today is trust God's timing, because you may be getting presented with a whole lot of counterfeits and you falling for the okie doke instead of trusting and believing that God is going to do it. And he's going to do it for who? I don't hear you. Who he going to do it for? I don't hear y'all. Who he going to do it for? Who he going to do it for? I need y'all to say something. Who he going to do it for? Oh, y'all don't believe? Y'all still don't believe? I'm waiting for you. Who he going to do it for?
You.
He going to do it for you. He going to do it for you. At least 2 people got it right.
You.
He going to do it for me too. Now, I could talk to y'all all day, and I don't want to be here for 3 hours because I really got time to be here 3 hours. I ain't going to do it to y'all today. Ooh. Sexy time. Ooh.
Ow.
Somebody. I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. We're gonna come back to that one. We're gonna come back to that one. We're gonna come back to that one. All right, for those of you who are new, good morning, Glenn. Welcome back. For those of you who are new to Pisces Tarot, this is our Soul Whisper deck, okay? This is the only time you will ever see me read from a deck because I like what they're saying in this deck. But what I will tell you is that it got something to do with something. So I feel like you're being tested right now to see if you really believe what you say you believe, or if you really want the things that you say you want. That's what it is. Some of you guys are being tested right now. Okay? Some of you are being tested right now. Love. 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 A child. Janice say, listen, Janice, baby. Cancer game. Yes. Listen, I'm feeling too. Or let me say this. Let's reframe this. You and I, Janice, how many single people do we have in this room? Like truly single people. Your phone is dry. Ain't nobody calling you. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Every Friday night, you got your bonnet and your robe on, or your boxers and your hoodie on at 5 p.m. when you get home from work. How many single people do we have out here? If you are single right now, go ahead and put your hand up in the chat. Put your hand up in the chat. Because I want to say this loud and proud. Belinda, you know, Belinda, I'm a hush. I ain't going to put your business on Front Street. Belinda got more options than a man on the moon when he's going around, going around the sun. All right, now, for y'all, we who are going through some things, let me tell you this. We are not failing at love. We are failing forward. We are going through everything that we need to go through on our journey to find that true love. Because, okay, Perry, he said, I'm a single man, 72 years. Listen, it is nothing wrong with that. Because studies show single people are outliving married people. Okay? So, you got it. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't take away the desire for companionship or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. All right. We're not failing at love. We are failing forward towards love. And we got to reframe the narrative about what being single looks like. Stop letting people on the internet shame you because you single at whatever. I'm 40 years old and I know that I'm that girl. Period. Period. And if you a dummy that was blessed enough to come across me and God graced you with my time because you grew favor with me and you didn't know what to do with it, you big dummy. That's your fault. That's a you problem.
Period.
But once I move on around, don't keep circling back. Because, baby, once that ship is sailed, it's gone. And it is not coming back. Okay? It's not coming back. So you can play these games if you want to. You can do whatever you want to. But no. Because once I see that you were the counterfeit or the replica of what it is that I truly want, it ain't no love lost. I ain't missing nothing. Now, do whatever you want to with that information. Okay. Now, love. I got to take off my Crocs. I'm wearing my son Crocs this morning. He gets so mad. He be like, seriously? All right. The best and the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. That comes from Helen Keller. Okay. Excuse me. When we think about love, we often think of our love for others. Our first thought of love is rarely self-love. Yet this is the most essential. Love yourself for everything that you have been, everything that you are, and all that you are to become. Imperfection is its own kind of beauty. Love yourself enough to take chances. We were just talking about love being the biggest risk. Here it is. Okay? Love yourself enough to take chances, to fear failure. Didn't we just talk about failing forward? A little less, and to find peace in the possibility that even the best laid plans may not turn out exactly how you imagined. Did we not just talk about divine timing? Where you at? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard those things? If you heard it, need you to raise your hand in the chat. Belinda, Mama Tarot that just came in. Can we kick her out and block that person, please? That's a scammer. Hopefully they left. But if they're still here, can we kick them out? Please. Okay. Now, love yourself enough to stop constantly comparing yourself to others. Didn't I just tell y'all to log off the internet? Didn't I just tell y'all to log off the internet? Okay, I'm gonna keep on. And to find an end to negative self-talk. Didn't I just talk about reframing, repositioning? Do y'all believe me now? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna read. And find a way to end negative self-talk that spreads through your veins like poison. Realize that your beauty, both inside and out, is absolute. And no one has ever been, nor will be, the unique being that is you. The greater you allow self-love, the greater capacity to love those around you. Acceptance, embrace, beauty, and unconditional are what we are focused on today. And what I also want to focus on and amplify, y'all, is this. I want to focus and amplify the fact that when you have a deep self-love, you also learn how to trust the universe and God's timing. You learn how to trust circumstances that will work out for you. My alarm is about to go off. And I'm trying to stop it. So, what I am telling you, okay, is that, believe it or not, As painful as it is in this season and in this time, we are all where we are supposed to be. Exactly where we're supposed to be, how we're supposed to be there. For some reason, you couldn't sleep, but you're here. For some reason, you was just scrolling, couldn't find what you're looking for. But guess what? You're here. For some reason, I can't sleep, but I'm here. And this is what we're talking about, because it's meant for us to have this conversation at this point in time. And you got to learn how to trust. You got to learn how to trust. You got to learn how to trust. So when you getting in your funk today, you got to remember, you can't be taking around old ideas and expecting new changes. The Bible talks about putting old wine into new wineskins. But we can't do that. We got to change the way we thinking if we want to see a different outcome.
Get that stuff out of here. I told you this is a hen party. Don't try to sneak apple juice to my hen party.
Okay? Can't do it. All right, here we go. And I feel like for some of you, you may be equating physical acts of love and intimacy as acts of love and intimacy, when really that's a superficial type of love. Well, that's not right. What I'm saying is, many of you are not able to love outwardly. So you're allowing the intimacy or confines of a sexual intercourse to represent your love for somebody. And it's empty because it's not full of love. That's why these two cards came out back to back. Okay. Now, the first cosmic insight that we have is moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner, or you could be moving out from your partner. Okay. Somebody's moving. Somebody's moving. All right. That's the first thing. The second clue . Jenna said, I'm ready to go. I know that's right, girl. She like, I am ready to go.
I am disgusted.
Aquarius in the building. All right. Black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations and defining the norm. Somebody's being very hard-headed. Black sheep. You don't believe black meat is greasy. Maybe somebody told you not to get into something with somebody and you didn't want to listen. Let's continue. While y'all listen, hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And when you do all of that, put your zodiac sign. What zodiac sign do you represent? Put your zodiac sign down. Let's get the energy going, because I want to know, whose business is this? Whose business is this? Haunted, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. This could be why you're dealing with negativity. You're having negative thoughts and feelings right now because you're being haunted from things from the past. You haven't healed, which is what we've been talking about in a matter-of-fact way. Okay. What lies beneath all of this? What lies beneath all of this? We all been traumatized. Every last one of us got trauma. I don't know why we think somebody else's trauma is greater than ours. I'm not demeaning nobody. I ain't talking about nobody specific. I'm just saying we as a whole. You know, when you think about it, some people walk around here with their trauma on their sleeve like it's a badge of honor. Oh, look at me. This is my hurt. And then this is my hurt. And then this is my hurt from 1982. And this is my hurt from 2007. And listen, we all got hurt. We are all born into this world to crazy parents. The older you get, the more you realize how unstable and how insane your parents really are. Everybody think that they got perfect parents until they realize their parents are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I swear that mama of mine is like me raising a teenager. Okay? Yes, I'm talking about you, lady. Sure am. I'm like, who the mama? Me or you? I tell her so much. Will you sit down somewhere? Still trying to be in the streets. Sit down. Now, I gotta be petty with this one.
You seem like the type of woman who still falls and can get as stupid as the rest of us girls. Do you think I'm gullible? I think that you can be. Well, with the right man. No, I'm not going to. You get stupid. I'm not going to be stupid.
You get stupid. Okay. I ain't gonna get stupid with the rest of you. All right, here we go. Child, my mama be outside more than I'm outside. I'm like, who the young woman here? She at every concert, every club. Lady, tell me something. Why you ain't go see Usher? Why do I want to go see Usher? I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, here we go. What lies beneath all of this? Listen, I ain't giving no celebrities kids a better opportunity to live a better life than I do. Period. I get up and go to work. He could be amazing in concert. A lot of people amazing in concert. I see the concert on free on YouTube because y'all go and y'all record it for me. So what am I going for? Blue Ivy live a better life than I do, and I get up and go to work every day. Suffer under Pontius Pilate every day of my life. And Blue Ivy walking around here with shoes that I can never imagine to buy. Just an example. I'm just saying. I'm being petty. Yes, I'm being a hater. Thank you for my gift. I'm sick of it. Hello, Janice. Hello. Hello. Usher baby over here been in more countries than I done been as a pan professional. Hey, Nabrisha, welcome. I ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. All right, what lies beneath all of this? Somebody don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Like me and them concert tickets. Somebody called me, a dude called me, was like, yeah, I tried to call you. I had extra tickets to go to the Usher concert. I'm like, why do everybody want to take me to the Usher concert? Call me with some Chris Brown tickets and I'll go. Because that's somebody I want to see in concert. But again, y'all go, y'all take y'all phones out, y'all record everything for me. I just watch it on YouTube. It's the same experience to me. The last time I went to a concert, it was the Millennium Tour. That was before COVID. And the only reason why I went to that was because I liked the lineup and it was for free. I went with some of my industry contacts. We had some passes and I had a good time. But I was bored. I was honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I was a little bit bored. But the food was good though. That was for me. The food was for me. Girl, them pineapples was delicious. Yeah. All right, here we go. You know what? I want people to understand about me. The biggest misconception about me is that when I go places, I don't have to do a lot to have fun. I'm just happy to be there. And I know that sounds weird to people. Like, I don't have to, like when I go out the country, I don't have to go on all these excursions and do all this stuff to say I was here. I could sit on the beach and know I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? I am here with all the free endless food that I don't drink, but I can drink all the free soda and teas and whatever else I want. I'm happy. It don't take a lot to make me happy. That's the part that people don't understand. All right. When we look into the broken mirror, what do we see? Yes, the coffee. Yes. You see what I'm saying? Baby, I am here. I ain't got to go nowhere else. When I go out the country, I love going out the country. You know why? Because I want to eat all the fresh, real fruit I can eat. You mean watermelons that got seeds in it? Apples that brown. Pineapple's so sweet. You can't even, ooh, you can't. Okay, I'm going to stop. Because now y'all making me mad and I'm about to go book a ticket somewhere. Because I want to sit on a beach. All right, here we go. Yes, I'm telling y'all, I want the food. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Twin flame, 1111. Talking about a twin flame, a runner tracer. But y'all see what's at the bottom of this card? Divine timing. Divine timing. Now, what I'm going to point out here on both of these cards, y'all see the fire in both of these cards? This person could be a fire sign. They could be a fire sign. We're going to find out here in a minute. We can also assume that probably you thought that this was done and over with. Probably you thought this relationship went up in flames. Y'all okay out there? I don't see you. Y'all okay out there? You scared now? I've been rambling for a long time this morning. Let me get on with this. All right, here we go. The true emotion behind all of this. The true emotion behind all of this. What is the true emotion behind all of this? That explains why it's the fear. That explains why I was talking about fear. That explains why I was talking about divine timing. Okay. That explains why we're talking about like the imagination. That explains why the sexy time card came up too. When you are intimate with this person, it's a different level of intimacy. It's a heightened sense. It's like, you know, everything is right in that moment. I feel like for some of you, if you guys know who this person is, and this is a true twin flame, I feel like when y'all are intimate with each other, I feel like y'all exchanges is so in tune that it's so good that you can cry. Or you have cried. I see that. The true, thank you T for my gift. The true emotion here is firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. What did I tell y'all about this twin flame? I mean, what did I tell y'all about that fire? Remember I just pointed that out? Here it is again. Here it is again. For y'all that's new here, do y'all trust me? Do y'all believe me or no? Because didn't I tell you how this all string together? Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Y'all been up here an hour and y'all ain't even got me up to 10,000 likes. Hit that like button. I feel like some of y'all over here like. All right, here we go. Here we go. What is the yin and the yang? What is the yin and the yang? What is the influential energy here? The yin and the yang. Thank you, Harry. I just like to have a good time. It's Friday. I actually look cute today. I ain't put on no dusty hoodie. I actually spent some time looking through my closet because I'm like, I got all these sweaters. I need to put on some clothes. Walking around here looking like I'm unhoused in the house. You know, we gotta do a little bit of, do a little bit something. All right, here we go. The influential energy is. Thank you, T. Okay, so somebody's been closed off. They've been guarded. They've been resistant. They're prideful, defensive. They are a wounded warrior. Okay. Didn't I tell y'all walking around here wearing a trauma on their sleeves, being afraid to open up? Who was that we was talking to earlier said they didn't trust nobody? They're showing up here. It's that same energy. It's showing up here. T said, you are hilarious. Listen, I just like to have fun. Life is hard enough. When I come here, I want to be able to have fun. I want to make y'all laugh, even though we're talking about serious things. This is a safe space, and I want you to feel good. Because y'all may not believe it, but when I come here and I'm spending time with y'all, this is the bright spot of my day. I look forward to being here with y'all. So that's why I want to have fun and just, you know, relax. This is an experience. All right, here we go. The life-changing situation. What is the life-changing situation? What is the life-changing situation? What is the life-changing situation? Since we don't have get-togethers no more, everybody too busy and bougie to have get-togethers, we're gonna have a get-together every day on TikTok or Twitter. Not Twitter. What's the name of this thing called? YouTube. All right, here we go. What is the life-changing situation? Give up control. What? Give up control. Release your grip on the outcome. Embrace the present moment is wisdom. Embrace the present moment's wisdom. What? Did I just not spend a whole hour talking about the importance of divine timing? Talking about how to reframe your way of thinking and how to approach the situation. You can't control anything. You really can't control the day. If y'all remember me saying that, raise your hand in the chat. Half of y'all walked out, said, I'm boycotting this Mimi girl is crazy. She don't know what she talking about. But here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Sure is. It done popped up here in your face. It's like that lady that I follow on Twitter. She work in a zoo, or she works with like a lot of exotic animals, and she walk up to the animals, and the animals like tigers and stuff like that, bears, like very exotic animals that would like kill you. She walk up to them and they just be all like taking their paws and like she rub on them, and then she go to their nose and they go, yeah. You can't get mad, baby. You cannot get mad. So listen, as we reflect upon these cosmic insights and we look at the energy, okay, I want you guys to remember that as we shift to the potential parties that are involved in this, that we remember to take what resonates with us and leave what doesn't, okay? You would never go to the store and try on a pair of shoes that you know good and doggone well don't fit, but you buy them anyway. You would never do that, okay? So don't do that here with tarot, okay? Now, remember to focus with what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Okay, don't overlook a message without considering all of your placements as well as the people who are involved with this. Okay, so in other words, just because I call out one sign and it ain't your sign, or it may not be that person's sun sign, doesn't mean I ain't talking about y'all. Because I'm talking about sun, moon, Venus, and rising. All right, so if y'all ready to get into this reading, we're going to first find out who business this is. Glenn already got it, right? Then we're going to get those magnifying glasses on. But hold that thought. So look for your magnifying glasses. Look for your magnifying glasses. All right, here we go. Whose business is this? Whose business is this? Whose business is this? Look, my guppies is on it. Y'all ready? Y'all like, yes, magnifying glass. Whose business is this? Whose business is this? Whose business is this? Whose business is this? All right, y'all. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are person A. You are coming in as the 8 of Swords in reverse, dealing with self-limiting beliefs. Did we not talk about that already? Inner critic. Spoke about that. Releasing negative thoughts. We definitely spoke about that. Opening to new perspectives. Yes, we talked about that as well. Self-acceptance. Dealing with self-love. Yep, talked about that. And freedom. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are person A. Okay. The person that we're talking about in this. I don't know if y'all ready for this. I don't know. We at. Person B is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in as the 4 of Pentacles upright. They are holding on to their financial resources, scrutiny, they're conservative, scarcity, control. There go that word again, control, and frugality. Okay? So, yeah, they don't want to hear it. They absolutely don't want to hear it. They absolutely don't want to hear it. So if y'all ready to get into this tarot reading, get those magnifying glasses up. Get them up. We about to get into this business. Get them up. I need to see them. We ain't going nowhere. We're going to be stuck here like Chuck. Y'all put the magnifying glasses up in the chat. There we go. Let's go.
I should have followed my own. I should have followed my own intuition. I should have followed my own. I knew it. I should have followed my own. 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 Willing.
All right. Here we go. Spirit, what is going on with earth and air? Earth and air, earth and air. Earth and air has been coming up a lot in my collective readings. If you don't follow me on YouTube, follow me at Mimi Lightseer. That way you can go back and catch all the previous readings, okay? Earth and air. Earth and air, earth and air. I just realized Alexa didn't turn on my light. Hold on. Alexa, turn on living room light. That darn girl do what she want to do. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. This situation is definitely blowing up real bad. It's going up in flames. It's either going or it went up in flames. But I feel like it's more so went up in flames. Like the last situation, whether it's currently happening, just happened, or it happened a while ago. It was so egregious and insufferable that it was enough to let that be the last and final straw. Okay? That was enough for that to be the last and final straw. Because this is a twin flame situation, we're talking about two people who share the same soul and spirit. You just have two different bodies, and it's kind of hard to explain this, but y'all are of the same. You're one of the same. One has one side, the other has the other side, and y'all trigger the daylights out of each other. You have periods where it can be exceptionally good. And you have periods where it could be exceptionally bad. But in those instances where things are exceptionally bad, it is because of the badge of honor. Y'all walking around here looking at each other's stripes, making it a pissing contest, if you will. But it's not.
All a bunch of bullshit.
Okay? It's not. And what makes it complicated is that there's actually love here. But the lesson for both of you in this point in time is how to arrive at what we call self-love. How do you get to the point to love yourself? So this break that's here was needed because that was here to try to get you to a point to where you're in a space of exuding self-love. Okay? That's what this is about. Now, Gemini Libra Aquarius, present energy, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Honey, you are exhausted. You are tired. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay? It's draining. It's draining. Okay? It's to the point now where you don't even know how to overcome these obstacles. That's how insurmountable it is at this point. Or surmountable it is at this point. The pain, the heartbreak, the resentment, the anger, the frustration, the stagnation, all of it is beyond difficult at this point.
I am sick. I am sick of your shit. And when I'm not sick, I'm tired. I am sick and tired.
Okay? That's what we are. That's what we are. And I feel like in this instance, again, I want to draw your attention to the key being right here and the lock being right here. Where have you seen that key and lock? I'm going to hold it up right so you can see it. You came to the realization that you needed to take time away from this person to heal. You needed to take time to reflect and assess. Do I even really want what I think I really want? Because it feels as though, even though I keep saying that I want what I think I want, it feels as though I'm unable to get what I really think I want to get because the timing is not right. The circumstances is not right. The conditions are not right. But remember what I told y'all, it's not all about timing as much as it is about readiness. Remember I told y'all that, so put a pin there. Now, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Y'all just like, I don't want to hear it. Listen, don't call me, don't text me, don't do nothing. Okay? At this point in life, baby, you are blocked. Okay? They don't want to hear it. All right? This is a part of their karma. This is drama. This is endings. They're taking a loss. They're tired of being mentally broke down. And at this point, they're trying to work on giving up their sense of control. They're angry because they can't control the narrative either. So guess what? Person A, y'all walking around here, you guarded, closed off, being a wounded warrior. You full of pride. You resisting. You haunted. Both of y'all. Y'all see how toxic this is? Person A over here. Haunted, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Person B over here dealing with their stuff. Both, I told y'all when I saw that fire, something is going up in flames. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. Person B is working on getting their confidence back. They feel like you done beat them down. They feel like you done beat them down. Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. They don't want to hear it. They over here doing what they got to do. Being a black sheep. Rebelling, defining all the odds and expectations. They over here like, I don't care what you talking about. It sound good. You'll never find another me. I don't want another you. Why would I so ever want another version of you? You are a demon. You are hell. Why would I want you? Why would I want another you? I barely want you.
God bed. What?
Why would I want you? You hoodlum? Why would I want you? I mean, make it make sense. Why would I want you? When you act the way that you act, you are enough. You drive me bonkers. You make my hair gray. You make my hair fall out in the middle of my head. You stress me out. I got acne. You make me gain weight and have indigestion. I can't sleep at night. You worry me raggedy. I got bags under my eyes. I'm 36, but I look like I'm 66 around the eyes because you over here stressing me out. Thank you, T, for my gift. Why would I ever want another you? The positives in all of this is that Gemini Libra Aquarius, okay? You started experiencing supernatural instances, okay? I feel like you started getting a wake-up call. I think that this person has definitely been the runner. Okay, I feel like person A, Gemini Libra Aquarius, has definitely been the runner. Okay, I feel like they were unaware of this 11-11 twin flame situation, runner chaser with divine timing. I don't think that they recognized that you were a twin flame of theirs. I think that you guys kind of like, so I'm going to say person A is masculine energy and person B is feminine energy. Because I definitely feel like masculine energy is always the sleep twin. I don't know what it is, but they always sleep. They don't be knowing, sorry y'all, my chest itching. Ratchet, I don't care. They real and they itching. Okay. Now, and ironically, that's right over my heart space. That's interesting. Okay, so anyway. I definitely feel like this is masculine energy. And I did a reading a couple of months ago. For my guppies that's been here, y'all know. I've been talking about the transition of what was happening from October to the end of the year. And if you don't believe me, it's on my YouTube. I said it back in October. I said, if this person doesn't come around by, hey, Sydney, welcome back. I said, if this person doesn't come around by October the 17th, that's because they're being stubborn and hard-headed, and they'll be back by the end of the year. So you will hear from them by the end of this year. I feel like now, because they've been trying to guard and hold, first of all, they're full of pride. They're full of pride. They know that they wasn't the best thing. They know they wasn't the best person. They know they weren't the representative of the best version of themselves. They know that. That's why their pride and ego is withholding them from coming forward. But I feel like this person has definitely been having dreams about you. I feel like this person is seeing 11-11 everywhere. They don't understand it. I feel like they may be hearing people's names that sound like yours or maybe exactly as yours. I also feel like they're seeing people who look like you. Okay? This person is definitely going through it. Okay? And this is them going through their awakening. Okay, this is definitely them going through their awakening. They didn't want to believe it. And they're trying to understand why, what is it about you that won't allow them to move on with their lives. Every time they get a remembrance of you, they are getting so frustrated. And in their mind, they're like, so in a chat, Queen Janet said, can twin flames work out? And the short answer, it is yes and no. Okay, the answer is yes and no. The reason why it's a yes and no is because not every twin flame, contrary to popular belief, not every twin flame is meant to be together in this lifetime. Sometimes you're meant to meet that person because it is a soul connection. It's a soul contract. Doesn't mean y'all supposed to be together in this lifetime. Okay, because twin flames, remember, are multiple lifetimes. So for those of y'all who think y'all can just cut off a twin and get a new one, it don't work like that. This is a split version of yourself. This is a split version of yourself. Y'all go from this lifetime to another lifetime and another one, another one. That person can be deceased and still be with you because that is a spiritual connection. Okay, so when I say it depends on lifetimes, different twins have different cords that are attached to them. If you have a red cord, the answer is yes, you're supposed to be together in this lifetime. However, you have free will. So just because y'all was supposed to be together in this lifetime and this person don't want to get their skit together, don't mean it's got to happen. It was supposed to happen, but God gives us free will. There's a divine plan and it's your plan. Okay? But what I'm telling you is, now this is just my opinion. Okay? Hello, hey, welcome. Listen. My opinion is with all of these cards, it is divine timing. Because if you recall the beginning of this reading, I was talking about the importance of timing. So in my opinion, I do think that these two people will work it out, but we'll find out. Okay? Now, they're not happy. They're not happy about this. They're trying to figure out what in the world is it about you that keeps infiltrating their space. They thought you was just another nobody. But here it goes. Again. And again. And again. And they over here like, what in the world? This is really bizarre and weird. You done tried to move on with your life. And you may even start be having dreams about this person. And you waking up like, this is craziness. Why am I dreaming about this person?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So you may even be seeing it because it is a spiritual connection. You know when that person's thinking about you because you start thinking about them. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Thank you for my gift, baby doll. Or thank you for joining my team. So you guys, it's a challenge. It's a true challenge because it's like I'm trying to move on with my life. And here you come bothering me. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to work on my healing. I'm trying to work on my clarity. I'm trying to build up my confidence. And here you come. Grand Rising, Melissa. They ain't texting you for no reason. They trying to make sure the door's still open.
You have got a new text message.
And you excited about it? You like, ooh, here go Earl. We're going to leave Earl alone. We're going to leave Earl alone. We got to leave Earl alone. All right, now. The consequences here is this Hierophant. Okay, in reverse. Part of the problem in this relationship was from the very beginning, this person was anti-committal. This person did not believe in the things that you believed in. For example, if you wanted to be married, this person was acting like they didn't want to be married. If you wanted something long-term, they kept saying, I don't want to be long-term. They acted like they was incapable of giving you what you were asking for. And trust me, you were not asking for a lot. You are them, they are you. For example, oversimplifying. If you like hot weather, they like cold weather. Y'all can compromise. Go get warm. You understand what I'm saying? It's either this or that. But when two people come together, you find the common ground in the middle. Black, white, ooh, let's be gray. That works. But instead, this person kept gaming you, breadcrumbing you, making you feel like you was asking for too much. Love? Who got time for love? I'm trying to pay these bills. Take you out. Who got time for a date? I'll meet you at Starbucks and get you a coffee. Like they made you feel like you was doing too much. And it wasn't like you were asking them for too much because you wasn't asking them for nothing at all. For real, for real. They were running from their feelings because they've been operating from a closed off space this whole time. They were not trusting. They've been guarded. They've been resistant. They've been defensive. They still holding on to all their traumas, all their mommy issues, every woman in the past that has hurt them. They're letting the scars of yesterday control tomorrow. That's why they've been haunted. The pains of yesterday are still controlling them today. And they took that frustration and put it on the wrong person at the wrong doggone time. You're coming to help them heal, and they coming over here with their dagger out. Like, I wish you would. Don't you know I would cut you? Because they've allowed their past to become their identity.
I'm in pain all the time.
That ain't life, and that ain't living. But they didn't know any better either. They didn't know any better. They walking around here talking about, I don't trust nobody. I trust God. And remember I said, how you trust God and you don't trust that he could have sent you somebody to help you heal? Y'all remember I said that in the beginning? I know y'all heard me when I said it, because y'all was over here. Whatever, Mimi. I ain't listening to you, girl. Okay. Whatever. In your business now, ain't I? Just saying. Just saying. Now, what this is trying to teach you is that you got to stop resisting facing the future. You got to stop being in denial. You are worthy of love. And for some reason, you keep being stuck between a rock and a hard place, allowing your past to rob you of your future, take you out of your power, and disempower you. You keep allowing yourself to not grow and ascend and become and evolve who you were supposed to become and evolve in this lifetime. You keep fighting what God got for you, and you need to stop. You need to stop. You're being blinded from being called to do what you are being led to do. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, why y'all trying to ignore the voice of God? You know your intuition is here. Your intuition is here. Why are you not listening? So you won't listen in your awakening life. Thank you, Cosmic. You not listening in your awakened life. So now spirit got to bother you and disrupt you out your sleep.
Hold up.
You missing the signs every time. You drive by this street every day and never notice that the street name is Michael. You pass this intersection every day and didn't realize that the intersection is at the corner of such and such and Gloria. Now, every time you pass this intersection, you keep seeing that street sign. You trying to avoid the inevitable. And the time has run out. You no longer can play these games. You can't play these games with that person. You can't play these games with spirit. You can't play these games with the angels. You can't play these games no more. Good morning, Veronica. Welcome. And you over here trying to act like you don't understand English. You understand. You don't want to understand. You don't want to understand. What you need to do to heal is make a decision. Glenn talking about me habla no inglés. Baby, bye. Baby, bye. Good night. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever you want to call it, okay? But you feel like you don't have a choice, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And what I'm telling you is that you absolutely, positively, undeniably, unequivocally, expeditiously have a choice that needs to be made. You can delay all you want to, sugar. We know what time it is. We know exactly what time it is.
It's time.
It's time. This is what this is trying to teach you. You can delay all you want to. But what we didn't talk about when we was talking about timing is how God will force things to happen. When you don't want to make a decision, inaction necessitates an action. And sometimes it's unfavorable. Because he ain't going to never ask you to do something more than once. He's a gentleman. But when you don't do what he asked you to do, you're being forced into something that you did not want to experience. Now, I know that sounds like I just talked out the side of my neck. But you understand what I'm saying. I give y'all the example all the time. Spirit keep telling you to get off the highway. You keep saying, no, I know where I'm going. It's going to take too long to go that way. Then you run into a doggone traffic jam. Then you stuck on the highway for 2 hours. Now you mad because he told you to get off and you didn't get off. You're being forced into a situation that you didn't have to be in because you didn't want to be obedient. Okay. So now you don't want to go make up with your loved one, your boo thing. You don't want to go get back with your mans. You want to prove a point. You want to be loud and wrong and stand on business. Loud and wrong.
I said what I said.
And how I said it was effective. You're loud and wrong. And what's going to end up happening is you're going to push the person that you were supposed to be with to somebody else. Because they ain't going to sit around and wait on you no more. They ain't doing it. I can guarantee you that one. Now, what you need to do to heal? You got to move past your hurt. You got to move past your disappointment. You got to move past your grief. It's time for you to deal with your skit. You have 3 major arcanas here in very important places. The positives is that the signs are going off. The alarms are ringing off. The angels are speaking loud and clear. And you over here like, oh, isn't it so lovely? Isn't it so beautiful? You walking around here acting like you oblivious, like you don't see, like you don't understand.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful life. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
You understand what I'm saying? You are being guided. You are being directed. You are being called, and you are trying to ignore. Why? Because you didn't want to grow up the first time around. That's how you fumbled. You done fumbled 700 drives. And you wonder why you ain't got no points on the board. Every time you get the damn ball, you getting intercepted by somebody else. Because you was asleep at the wheel. Not because you can't catch. It's because you ain't paying attention. It's because you ain't paying attention. You're not paying attention because you don't want to pay attention. You holding on to your anger. You holding on to your grief. You holding on to your despair. You holding on to your past drama.
Oh, hell no.
And you wondering why you're not satisfied. You wondering why you haven't met anybody that's going to ring your bells. You settling. Oh, this is wrong, but this is what came to me. I love these types of movies too, but I'm about to make a point. You settling for watching a Nigerian movie on a Friday night because you don't feel like searching through Netflix to find what you really want. The angels done recommended a movie to you, boo. Just hit enter. But you're like, nah, I don't feel like watching that tonight. Excuse me? So you settling for all of these other half-part options when you had the best choice right in front of your face, in your hand. And you fumbled it because you too headstrong and resistant to dealing with the issues and the matters of your heart as to why you won't come forward. Why are you walking around with the key right here? You got the key. You know what it takes. You got the key and the lock. Why you still stuck on stupid and parked in dumb? And now you want to get mad because they out here dating somebody else. Why wouldn't they be?
Now, you know that guy ain't shit. Sorry ass motherfucker got nothing on me, right? Nothing.
When was I supposed to know that? And you wonder why this person over here, don't want to hear it. They tired. You done drug this woman along the ringer. Drug her. Drug that woman along. And all she asking for you to do is to tell her why you don't like me like that. What is wrong with me? Where did I fail you? I just want clarity. And you over here playing dumb. Like you don't understand what she's saying.
Accusation. False accusation. And
you over here acting like you just don't get it. But the thing is, you get it. You understand. You afraid to be invulnerable. You afraid of being hurt. You afraid to trust. You afraid to take a risk because you sitting over here using your imagination to perpetuate things from the past that ain't even happened. But you sure are waking up in the middle of the night from these nightmares, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yep. Let me tell you something. Excuse me. You can go out here and sleep with 792 different other women. You can do it all in one day. You can do it all in 1 week. You can do it all in 1 month. However, 1 year, however that looks like for you. Whatever floats your boat. But you ain't gonna never get that excitement and that exhilaration like you did from this woman. Because when your energy and her energy come together, that's explosive. And you feel it. And you know it. You know it. And it's confusing to you. Because the person who gives you the most drama and grief is a person who ignites your world on fire. And you are running from the best thing that can ever possibly happen to you. Because you're afraid of what that's going to do to you.
You've got mail.
It's time to get unstuck. It's time to get unstuck. It's time to get unstuck. Unstick yourself, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Free yourself. You got the lock, you got the key, you know the answer. But instead you over here like, how do you work this thing? What? You sound dumb. Shut up. I need that sound effect. You sound stupid. Shut up. Shut up. Now, I told y'all, you afraid of success. You afraid to feel what love really feel like because you walking around here holding on to things from the past that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. But you still holding on, wondering why your life ain't progressing and moving forward.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
It ain't no gas in the car. Because you ain't putting none in it. The hell wrong with you? Now, I do feel like they are going to take a leap of faith. I do feel like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is going to take a leap of faith. I feel like they're going to get sick and tired of all these signs bothering them. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is getting so sick and tired of this.
Anything else?
And I feel strongly that what is going to happen is even going to make all the angels in heaven rejoice. I do feel like that. I feel like they're going to take a step to come towards you. I feel like they're going to take a step. Now, let's clarify some things. Ooh, child, this is going to be a 2.5 hour reading. I can feel it now. But y'all will love me for it. Y'all will thank me for it. I know one thing for sure. Y'all can pass the collection plate. Y'all can send me some Starbucks. I'm boycotting Starbucks right now. That's a whole different story. All right, here we go. Oop. What in the world? There we go. My Starbucks order, is that what you asking me, Jesse? I like a skinny peppermint mocha, a grande. Yeah, I like peppermint. Good morning, Myra. Welcome back. All right, here we go. Now, yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is definitely trying to save face in all of this, okay? Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse. How we gonna clarify the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Wands? Child, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, baby. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they ain't trying to hear from you. They so sick of you and your skit. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they are sick of your skit.
Do not come.
Child, they don't want nothing to do with you. They so tired of your lies. They so tired of your cheating. They so tired of your infidelity. They are so sick and tired of you in this. Let me tell you something. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, y'all got that mouthpiece. Y'all got that mouthpiece. Y'all can talk Jesus out of his robe. Do you hear me? Y'all got that mouthpiece. And they are so sick and tired of you and your shenanigans. Because every time they take you back, you make them feel stupid for thinking that something might have changed within you. They are so sick of you and your stuff. They are tired of being embarrassed. They are tired of being humiliated. They are tired of being deceived. Sugar, they are so sick of you and your stuff, they don't know what to do with you.
Embarrassing.
They regret meeting you. They loathe you. They don't even dislike you no more. They loathe you. They so ready to move on with their life. They, at this point, they don't even care about it working out no more. They don't care. Why should they care? All you do is lie to them. And the last time you told that lie, it was explosive, baby.
Get your shit, and get out.
That's why you moving. That's why you had to move. Now, that's for some of you, not for all of you. Now, the Lover's card in reverse. Child. Child, let me tell you something. This right here amplifies what I just told you. Amplifies. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is tired of feeling as if they are being disempowered. They're tired of feeling like they're stupid. They're tired of the instability. They're tired of the chaos. They're tired of the lies. They're tired of you stringing them along. They hate you. They hate everything about you. And they have made the choice that they would rather suffer in freaking silence than to go back to this and have a potential of being happy and miserable. They tired. They are so sick and tired. They know you an unserious person. They see it.
There are multiple video evidence, social media evidence.
They tired. They tired. And every time they ask you a simple question, here you go with the bull. Listen, baby, they are so sick and tired of you. They're so sick of you. You have done your damage with this one, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have done your damage with this one. They don't even want to give you the opportunity to come back and make a comeback. You played yourself with this one. There is no growth. There is no stability. And ain't nothing positive coming out of this. They don't feel protected with you. They don't feel like you love them. They don't feel like you even have the drive or the desire to even want to be with them. Hey, Di, welcome back. They don't feel like that because they know that you're an unserious person. You still over here playing games with them and playing in their face at that.
What's that? What's that?
You are an unserious person.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Okay? You so unserious. What is anybody supposed to do with that? Good morning, Belinda. What is anybody supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn said, I am not standing in line waiting for this bullshit. They have been reflecting. They have been assessing. They have been acknowledging. They want to go somewhere totally different, far away from you. What did I say a few minutes ago? You ain't gonna never find another one like me. I don't want to find nobody. I don't want another you. Y'all heard me when I said that? You heard me when I said that? Raise your hand. I know I said it. I don't want another you. Why would I so ever want another one of you? Why do I want another you? I'm looking at you. I'm remembering who you are. I see who you are. I know what you about. I've been there, done that, got a check, and I'm moving on. I'm going the opposite direction from you, sir.
What?
Yes, moving on, going in a totally different direction. They so sick of you. They so sick of you. Oh, they so sick of you. They is sick of you. They so sick of you. I want to hit you upside your head. I'm so sick of you. I'm sick of you. And I'm just visiting. Telling your business. Now, you also got the 9 of Pentacles here in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you feel like no matter what you do, you're going to be unprepared to swallow. That sound nasty. That ain't what I'm saying. Y'all going to be unprepared to swallow that harsh pill called reality. No matter what you do, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you are going to have to stand on business and eat this one. You sure are. You're going to have to eat this one. You're going to have to take this one like a champ. Because you did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. You wasn't listening. You wasn't progressing. You wasn't processing. You was doing nothing. That's why, you know, every time you pick up that phone to try to dial that number, you can't never dial the number, because you know that this person has given you everything in them. They have done everything that they possibly can to hold on to this relationship, to love you, to show you, to nurture you, to prove to you that they was here for all the right reasons. And yet and still you decided that you wanted to try to play the victim. What you calling for? You did this to yourself. And you know you did. That's why you can't even come to have a come to Jesus moment.
You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Why would somebody want to be with you? Why would I want to come back? Why would I even want to believe anything that you got to say? Baby, I'm sorry. Do you want to give this thing another chance?
Hell no. What did you say? Hell no. What did she say?
This is why. This is why. You can't go around here hurting people and think that you're going to get something positive out of it. I done gave you everything that I can give you. Me being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I done gave you everything. And y'all know, if a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is done with you, that's because you have exhausted every finite centimeter of their nerve. Because these are the most patient, long-suffering, enduring people that you're going to ever meet. I think they got more patience than a water sign. Maybe, maybe not. But they sick and tired. They are sick and tired. And even though you coming forward, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you pouring out your heart, and even though there are angels over here trying to get them to open up,
He ain't lying.
the reality is they are tired. You don't wear them down. They tired of being hurt. They tired of being disappointed. They tired of feeling like they dying on the inside. Now, we done been here 2 hours. I'm about to get up out of this because I feel like I don't know what else to say. Let's get to these closing thoughts. Here we go. Thank you for my gift, Cosmic. Oop. What I need to do is find out, and I'm not done shuffling, but Spirit just told me to find something else, so I'm about to find out. Because I think this would ease some of the indigestion. Spirit, tell me, are these twin flames supposed to be together in this lifetime? Are these twin flames supposed to be together in this lifetime? In this lifetime. Give me a clear yes or no. In this lifetime. Clear yes or no. Clear yes or no for this lifetime. These twin flames. Clear yes or no. Nope. Nope. You got the Three of Swords in reverse. So in this lifetime, this is a lesson that is coming to teach you how to let go of negative self-talk. Here that goes again. Didn't we talk about this in the beginning of this reading? Didn't we talk about this? I know it was 2 hours ago. I know I said a lot, but didn't we talk about the importance of that and how to let go? That was the first thing that we talked about, getting rid of negative self-talk. Okay? This is also about you releasing pain. We've talked about that. We've talked about forgiveness. Yes, we did. We also talked about optimism, recovery, and moving on. So no, you're not supposed to be together in this lifetime. For those of you who asked that question, the answer is no. So I told you, I said, based upon this, I feel like y'all supposed to come back together. And I said, but let me find out more information. I said that as well. Okay. So now the cards are saying, no, you're not supposed to be together in this lifetime. Now, as we shift to the potential final outcomes, I say potential because I can't control your free will. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what you're liable to do. Okay. All I can tell you is what I see. Now, you have free will. If you don't like what I gotta say and you want to be with this person, go try it and find out. Maybe this ain't applicable to you. Okay. But all I can tell you is what I see. I make recommendations on how you could possibly move forward. But the decision inevitably is yours. Okay. The decision is inevitably yours. All right. Now, the Magician in reverse. Thank you, Lisa, for my gift. I feel heavily that this person, this Gemini Libra Aquarius, I feel like once they do come back around, I feel like they're going to be trying to do everything underneath the sun to try to get your attention. I feel like this particular individual is going to pester the daylights out of you because they want you to have a conversation. They want your attention.
Damn you!
And I feel like you're going to give them the opportunity to speak. But I feel like you also need to know that they're going to be very manipulative. And how they speak and how they approach, they could be very conniving because they don't really know how to really approach this situation. So I want to caution you to be careful on how they come across to you when they finally do come across to you. Okay? I want you to be mindful. Don't go flying off the handle trying to cuss this Mickey Ficky out because this is the 711th, 922nd time that they done tried to make a comeback. Don't go flying off the handle with your sharp mouth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that we know that you are very capable of having. With your sarcasm, with your coldness, with your frankness. Over here sounding like Tia Kemp. Don't you go do that. Just shut it on up. Shut it on up. Be quiet and listen. Silence is golden. Silence is golden. Here go this intuition again. With this high priestess. You're going to have to listen. And get the insight that you need to get from what they say and what they don't say. Thank you. You're going to have to listen for what they're saying and what they're not saying at this point in time. Use your divine feminine energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can read this person. You can read this person very well. It's not what they say. It's what they don't say. You got to read between the lines. What they say and what they don't say is going to be the determining factor for whether or not you entertain this person or not. I feel like you're going to leave this person in the cold with this Five of Pentacles. I feel like once you start listening to what they're not saying, I feel like you're going to get a whiff of that same old funky, stanky bullshit that you so used to dealing with. And you remember how much you don't like the way that that feels. You don't like the way that that sounds. And that's going to frighten you, unfortunately.
And it stunk so bad.
You ain't going to want to hear it. I feel like, yes, they probably will give you the apology that you've been waiting for.
I want to apologize.
But I feel like it's not going to equate to much. And I feel like you're going to be withdrawing all of the love that you have. I feel like you're going to take a step back. I absolutely do. I feel like you're going to be appreciative that they finally came forward, that they finally came to clear the air. I feel like you're going to value what you get out of that conversation because they're going to give you some clarity as to what has happened before in the past. I feel like they may actually admit to some of the things that they've been avoiding to admit. But I feel like you're going to make the decision that this is not what you're going to do. Okay? And we got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay? You're going to be free from this. I do feel like that. You're going to be free from this. I feel like you just got to the point to where you just said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Go play with the dog. Don't play with me. I feel like that's something you're going to be adamant about standing on. Now, angels, what messages do you have for the people that are in this reading? What messages do you have for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What messages do you have for them? What messages do you have for people that are in this reading? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What messages do you have for them? Huh! Let go of control issues fell out. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Don't that sound familiar to what we was talking about earlier? Give up control. Release your grip on the outcomes. Embrace the present moment's wisdom. It's all about timing. Romeo and Juliet. What messages do you have for the people that's in this reading? What messages do you have for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What messages do you have for them? at 5:55 on a Friday morning. Good Friday. Dream, prophecy, hints, guidance, oracles, reveals, symbolize. Didn't I tell you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, y'all seeing signs about this person everywhere you go is driving you crazy? I even said both of you could be experiencing this. Raise your hand in the chat if you remember when I said it. And if you don't, I could show you when I said it. Bing! Bing! That's the best thing that ever came to this. I feel like you're getting a lot of explanations in the 5D. I feel like you're getting a lot of clarity in the 5D. Because in the 5D, we are our perfect versions of ourselves in the spiritual realm. So I feel like in your dreams, you're dreaming things to be better than what they were in your awakening life. And that's because it's giving you a glimpse of what it's supposed to be like. In these dreams, all right? What confessions might Gemini, Libra, Aquarius have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What confessions might Gemini, Libra, Aquarius have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Protected. Okay? I will always protect you with my love, even when we are not together at this time. My higher self. Didn't I just talk about that? Okay. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you in the love that we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that the only one that can cross that is you. Didn't I just tell y'all about that? Do y'all see that flame in there? Or that lily, whatever that is? It's like a flame to me. But now that I look at it again, it's hands around a lily. Okay? But I told y'all this person is very guarded. I told y'all that. %60 of men do not know how to communicate their feelings. That is a fact. That's not me making up a number. I looked it up yesterday because I was in a heated discussion with one of my best friends. And I was petty enough to look it up because he kept telling me that that wasn't true. And I said, I know it to be true. So I said, what is the percentage, Google, of men who don't know how to communicate their thoughts and their feelings? And the answer is 60%, which means the vast majority of men do not know how to communicate, which means the vast majority of men need to grow up. Say what it is. Say what it is, mean what you say. It ain't that damn hard. But they just don't want to be rejected. And at the end of the day, you don't get the right to control how I respond to what you tell me. It's my life too. It's my relationship too. It's my future too. It's my time too. You don't get the right to control how I'm going to react or respond. Say what it is, mean what you say, come with some intention, or not at all. Because if you come in with that fake, that flugazy, I can say, no, thank you. This is not for me. Stop lying. Tell the truth and shame the damn devil. All right, here we go. What is the naked truth about how this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius feels about this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Oh, that card was flying out, but it went and fell on the floor. It says, I don't care what people think anymore. I have been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. Emphasis on the word intuition. Didn't I tell y'all their intuition was coming in? I mean, if you think I'm lying, raise your hand. If you think I'm lying, you think I'm misreading the tea leaves, raise your hand. I just want to know. What is some shadow work that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius can be working on at this time? What is some shadow work that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius can be working on at this time? Oh, shoot. What can Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what shadow work can Gemini, Libra, Aquarius be working on at this time? This is the one thing I don't like about this. When this table get full, baby, we run out of space. I can't shuffle. What can Gemini, Libra, Aquarius work on to perfecting at this time? What shadow work can Gemini, Libra, Aquarius work on at this time? Insecurity. Your worth is intrinsic and unchanging. So you got to overcome doubt, uncertainty, and anxiety. Okay, that's what you need to work on. Which is why you're closed off. Which is why you're full of pride. Which is why you won't open up and won't talk to nobody and tell them what they're going through. That's what you need to be working on at this time. What shadow work does Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn need to be working on at this time? What shadow work does Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn need to be working on at this time? What shadow work? Stagnation. Movement, even if slow, is progress. So you need to stop worrying about being inactive, being at a standstill, and being stuck in a rut. Okay? And that's actually what came out for you and your foundational energy here with this Four of Pentacles. You've been holding on to everything, trying to control everything. Trying to be frugal. Focusing on what you don't have. And you're not progressing to move forward because you holding on. You're afraid to be hurt too. Which is why this makes sense, because we're talking about two twin flames. Both, nobody, don't look at me. I'm naked. Don't look at me. I'm naked. I done seen them titties. Oh, my son gonna be mad I said that. Mom, do not say that. That is so inappropriate. Do not use those words, okay? It's breast. Call them breast. Titties. Okay? Ooh, he gets so mad. I'm glad he's asleep right now, because he would be like, Mom! But y'all coming around him with that, don't look at me, I'm naked. Don't look at me. If a person can look at you in the most vulnerable places during sex, during the naked Olympics, if they can look at you and see you all like that, they can look at you and see the rawness of your heart. They can see the vulnerability of your heart. You got me up, folded like a pretzel, seeing where I expose toxins out of my body. You can't see the darkness of my heart, the ugliness of my heart. Y'all laughing, but I'm serious. Y'all understand what I'm putting down? Y'all wise people. Y'all know how to chew up the meat and spit out the bones. At no point in time ever did a person stop during the act of that and say, ooh, wait a minute. What is that? Why does that look like a plum? Why does that look like the pit of a chick? What is that? Nobody's ever stopped and says, oh, look at the pit of the peach. Nobody ever does that. You never do that. You be like, dang, this fruit show is good. I mean, like, seriously. If somebody ever stops you in the midst of that, it's because something is wrong. Okay? Now, what angel number, Spirit? What angel numbers? What angel numbers could Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius be seeing? 1010 came out talking about growth. This is talking about spiritual awareness, opening you up. Well, let me read it to you. Spiritual awareness is opening you up to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase in the growth that is here. Your affirmation for today, folks, is the more I invest my awareness in growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. I told y'all this is about growth for you. This is about growth. You also may be seeing a whole lot of 1111. Okay? If y'all, these messages are resonating with y'all today, I need y'all to put some love in the chat. I need y'all to give me some likes. I need y'all to do something. Because I'm pulling out all of the stops to give you some clarity today. So you can't say, I left you hungry this morning. Okay? Didn't I do? Spirit, what is a thought right now that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has towards Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What is a thought? What is a thought? See, look, I can't even shuffle no more. I'm running out of space. What is a thought that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has right now for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? I'm fixated on you. I'm telling you, everywhere they go, they are being reminded of you. Everywhere they go, they are being reminded of you. I know you don't want to hear it. I know you don't want to believe it. Thank you for my gift, Glenn. I know you don't. Goddess Isis, what words do you have for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Thank you, Melissa, for my rose. Thank you for my gift. Whoa, child. In the chat, how would you rate the Pisces Tarot experience? Put stars in there on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the greatest, 1 being the least. Put a star in the chat. Let me know. How would you rate the Pisces Tarot experience? I ain't gonna be mad. I'm just asking. It's called continuous improvement. Miss Spirituality said 1 star and do not recommend. That's fine. Yeah. Running out of space. Soul revival. Deep soul healing with the goddess. I've been talking about this whole doggone time, y'all. I've been talking about this whole time. This is a healing for you. You guys had to go through this experience so that you can grow to evolve and become who you're supposed to be. You got lessons that you got to learn. And you are learning them. Now I want to know. Now I got to ask this question. Now I've got to ask this question. And then I'm going to give y'all timing. Spirit. Is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn the twin flames? Are they meant to be together in the next lifetime? Are they meant to be together in the next lifetime? Yes or no? Is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the twin flame, are they supposed to be together in the next lifetime? Give me a yes or no. Yes. In the next lifetime, yes, you are. You got the Justice card. Okay? You got the Justice card. This is justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equity, balance, cause and effect in law. So in the next lifetime, yes, you are. That's why you guys are being poised to learn these lessons this time around. You also got the number 11, which we also saw here. And if you take the 10s away, you got 11 here. All right. If you take the zeros away, you got 11 there. So yeah, y'all supposed to be together next lifetime. That's why you got to learn these lessons this lifetime. So y'all be ready for the next time. All right. Now, Spirit, when can we expect to hear? When can Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn expect to hear from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? With honesty and total transparency. Here we go. Y'all bear with me. I'm running out of space. Look, I got to create space, okay? Because this is getting on my nerves. Making me look like I can't shuffle. This is about you learning how to love yourself. This is about you letting go of control issues. This is about you healing and working through your traumas. Okay, this is about you manifesting love, believing that you are worthy. Many people don't believe they're worthy. Worthiness is a struggle for the common person. We keep saying we deserve it, but we don't believe it. We deserve it. We allow our imaginations to tell us we don't deserve it because it's a repeated pattern of the past. Okay, when can we expect to hear? February, no later than February 16th. Okay. Let me look. Hey, Diane, welcome back, boo. I ain't seen you in forever. Where you been? Your phone been cut off? No, I'm just playing. I'm just teasing. I am just teasing. I haven't seen you in forever. Happy holidays, Diane. Let me go look and see what is going to be happening around February 16th. I want to see if I see anything at a surface level that is going to stick out to me. And then I'm really going to get out this business, okay? I'm really about to get out this business. Because we've been here forever. Mercury enters to Pisces. Well, that's for me. Okay, so on the 14th, okay, around the 12th, you got the full moon in Leo. Mercury is going into Pisces. The sun enters Pisces. It's gonna be my time. We're gonna have a whole lot of planets going on in Pisces. Venus is going into Neptune. Venus is going to be in Pisces as well. I mean, what did I just say? Venus is going to be conjunct Neptune as well as the node. Okay, we also got Mercury entering Pisces, Sun's entering Pisces. Okay, we also have a new moon in Pisces on the 28th. Woo! Child, that is too much sauce. That's too much. Okay, so Neptune. Let me tell you about this Piscean energies. Okay, let me tell y'all about these Piscean energies. All right, let me tell you. Yes, I am a Pisces stellium. I got five things. I'm 76% water in my chart. Okay, so this controls. I can't hardly see it. Dreams, intuition, sexuality, psychic ability, sensation. I was trying to tell you what else might come around during that time. But baby, I'm trying to tell you. They can run, but they can't hide.
I'm not afraid to say it.
They can run, but they can't hide. Okay, they can run, but they can't hide. I don't care what you say.
I said what I said.
I'm telling you. I am telling you. I am telling you. I am telling you. These little mother truckers right here, they can try to run all they want to, but baby, they cannot hide. We see you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You can avoid all you want to, but you are going to have to come forward and speak your truth. Until you do right by me, everything you do is gonna crumble. Okay? I'm just telling you that now. You got around February 16th. It's gonna get unbearable. Now they may reach out to you before, leading up to this time frame. So that ain't definitive. Thank you for my gift, Diane. This is not definitive. Okay, they can reach out to you at any point in time, but the final time I see is by mid-February. Okay. Now you know some people just want to be stubborn. They don't want to do what they gotta do. Okay. They don't want to do what they gotta do. All right. But the reality is they gotta do something. We all know they gotta do something. Okay. Now I'm just gonna put that there for now. As I exit this business, okay, as court is adjourned, okay. Thank you so much for tuning into the Pisces Tarot experience, okay? If you are new here and you enjoyed the reading, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Mimi Lightseer. You will be able to not only replay this reading, but you will be able to listen to any other readings that you may have missed, okay? Remember that you can replay this reading at any point in time. So if you need a little bit of guidance, if you feel like you forgot something, you want to go back, make sure you bookmark it for easy access later. Thank you to all of my folks on YouTube that have been joining, okay? I see you. Ow, okay? I love hearing from you. So if this message did resonate with you, please leave a message after the beep on my YouTube channel and let me know how these messages connected with you. Okay, I definitely appreciate it. All right, if you enjoyed today's experiences, go ahead and give me a like up, or you can always, hit that heart button. I do appreciate that as well. If you are looking for a personal reading with Pisces Tarot, please make sure that you go ahead and book it on my website. I will never solicit you for any readings, not whatsoever. Okay. I am booked out until mid-January now, so it's important that you go ahead and get your reading out. That's what you really want to do, but it's up to you only if you're interested. It's no pressure, okay? A huge thank you to all the viewers who participated in today's discussion. All right, this morning we had 2,700 people, over 2,700 people stop by, okay? So that is a lot of people for us to be up at 3:30, 4, 5, 6 in the morning doing this, okay? I am so thankful for all of your participation. I would like to welcome all 33 of my new followers. Thank you for joining the Pisces Tarot experience in the community. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Lastly, I want to send my deepest hearts and appreciations for those who gifted me. We had 10 people to gift me not only their time, but their talent and their treasure. And I want to let you know that does mean the most to me. And I express full gratitude for you feeling led to do that. Okay. Last but not least, your support means everything to me. Di said, I woke up out my sleep to tune in. And I'm here for it. Thank you, boo. Listen. Your support means everything to me. And it allows me to get up to feel like I got something to do. When I wake up and I be like, well, I'm over here noodling, like it calls me to come to you. Okay. So enough said. Me too. I got my notifications on. Thank you. Turn them notifications on, baby. Because you never know. I might pop in. We've been having some emergency sessions this week. So you never know why I might pop in. But generally speaking, I am up this time of morning and I will be here with you. Okay. So I want y'all to have a fantastic Friday. I am officially out of your business. I want y'all to have a wonderful, beautiful day. And I will talk to you later. Bye.
Oh,